Alright, welcome back to this assignment. So, from this assignment you can see at the beginning here we have a bunch of the same pictures over and over, but the classes are changing between evens and odds. And then we have some, well, they should be pictures of some other foods down there, world foods I guess. In any case, this is what our website looks like right now with those pictures. And of course I've got my Library of Congress free to use stuff open. You guys are going to be given images that you can use directly from the assignment. So look up the assignment, find whatever pictures they have for you to use those. It's going to be a lot easier for you to do that, okay? But you can kind of see that I've already used some of these, so I may have to shift, and it may not actually match the food that I'm describing. So. But that probably will not be until the next assignment. In any case, what we want to do is take these evens and odds, which are showing up at the top of my page. So let's come here to the page at the very top. All of these are, they have some kind of filter that's being applied to them, okay? Now you choose whatever filters you'd like. There's lots of different filters you can choose from. In this specific assignment, or in this particular section, we talked about invert, blur, hue rotation, brightness, and grayscale filters. So I'm just going to stick within those, but remember that you can do drop shadows, opacities, saturate, contrast, sepia, and URL filters as well. None of those are ones I'm going to be using, so if you need to use those or would like to use them, of course you can go to the docs, look that up, or to W3 Schools. In any case, I'm going to start by applying a style to the even class. So that's .even with fancy brackets open and closed. And again, this is just going to be just like we've seen a lot in this unit section, rather, is filter colon. So filter colon, and let's see, what do we want to do? I'm going to do a hue dash rotate. See, I almost did rotation again. And I'm going to do this at, let's do 180 degrees on this and see what it looks like. Okay, so rotate those. All those were rotated at 180 degrees. I don't know. Let's try 90 degrees. See what that looks like. Don't need that second zero. I think that looks pretty good. But we're going to do that for even, and then we're going to apply another one for odds as well. And I'm going to be using a different filter on this one. And let's see, I'll use brightness. How about that? BRIGHTNESS, parentheses, and I'll just go at 50% on that. Should make them darker, right? So let's see, a little bit darker. I don't know, maybe I should try brighter instead. Yeah, brighter looks better. And as it turns out, for this assignment, that is all the code we need. The rest of it was completely provided for us. I've changed some of the items, so you may have to, well, I don't know. In any case, this is all the code you're going to need for this assignment, so that looks good. The code looks good. In the next assignment, though, I'm going to have to come to the Library of Congress to get some of these images for some of the objects that we have. Again, they may not line up, but I also don't care. So there you go. If you need this code, now is a good time to pause the video because I'll see you in the next one.